Jeremy Grant, sharp, being guarded by Jalen Suggs. This is Ayton from 15. Nothing but net east.
Blazers looking for their first win of the season. Here's Ayton in the paint. That's what he does. He's got a sweet touch around the bucket.
Marvin made a good defensive play. Then couldn't score on the other end, and Ayton connects for the Blazers, and we're tied at 16. Deandre Ayton drops it. Jaden Sharp. Ayton with the shot. He hits it.
And I think in those 2 wins that we did those things. I think we played our best defensive game those 2 games we won.
Catch, shoot.
That's the right pass.
Ayton up and in.
That's the right pass.
Ayton coming off a 27-point game against Memphis.
I told you, his first look is shoot, second look is shoot, third look is pass. He is an offensive-minded player as Deandre.
Here's Grant. He's been a tough cover all night. He's double teamed. Ayton left wide open. Ayton calling for it. The big man. Face-up jumpers and no need. Ayton, foul line jumper. Got it. How many of those have we seen here?
Ball well. Offense hasn't completely come around. So there's a mid-range jump shot.
Sometimes a trade is good for a player.
And his third. A lot of it is by necessity, all those minutes. As Ayton has his second basket.
And the big ball. Collins puts it down.
What made it even nicer is that Jordan Clarkson
close the gap down to 9, 50-41. Rolling up on the 7-minute mark here in the second quarter. Ayton buries it straight away.
You know I'm on board when you're talking about laying the lumber on.
You just want to see Ayton look at the bar.
Into a spin. The
fans to Las Vegas. He wants to have a part of ownership with that team. He wants to win the in-season tournament. So because of that, Deandre Ayton.
Ayton jabs, recoils, fires, and hits. Round pick of Phoenix coming over in the Ayton to Portland for Nurkic deal. Speaking of, Deandre. Ayton on the pick, on the pop, and scores.
Front 15-9. Ayton going to work. Stripped there by Durant. And then the loose ball coming right back to him. Look at that 9-point lead. Ties up Mays. Ayton will take that 18-footer. Here at a season high 10 points. Also assists, rebounds, 3 blocks. With double-double this season in the double overtime win Sunday. Grant just trying to burrow his way under Durant. Kicks the pass to.
I love seeing him come out early.
Yeah, good aggressive take.
And Deandre Ayton with the jump.
From the perimeter. I saw him doing it. I'm like, he's trying to put that in his game. I didn't know if it was a good idea at the time, but how much I know. It turned out to be a mic or two for the Bucks from the three-point line.
I mentioned one of the youngest teams, but this team hasn't played since Wednesday. They've had 3 solid days.
Scoot Henderson has come in. The 3rd overall pick out of G League Ignite.
anywhere. But taking a dribble to get there is just not what he normally does.
And Ayton again. Well, he's got that.
You got to concentrate through it to all of the things that Lloyd Pierce was talking.
Goodness. Wow. He had a 40-point performance on this floor in March of 2022 as a member of the Pistons as 3 points.
Those numbers can be a leader in offensive boards. 14.4 a game off the elbow, and Ayton has got a couple of quick buckets.
Morton Tucker on him defensively initially. Ayton with the ball, squares up on Olynyk and drains a 12-footer on the right.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, since this is the season of giving, as it's known, I want to give you mine. You can have mine, all right? And
with a couple of triple-doubles in that period of time. Simons double team, finds Ayton, and he gets off a quick start on the Blazers. Just like that, not even 2 minutes into this first quarter. Simons bounces out on the wing, 15-footer away and in for Ayton. in 21 appearances. Simons up in the front court, off the screen, bounces over here to Ayton, and they're trying to get him going early. Here comes Jeremy Grant operating. Hook pass, Ayton takes it up top, scores from the elbow. The pass can't quite come up with it. Brogdon does. Into front court he comes. Trailing as Ayton chops his steps, leans in and scores on a
Jones, which he makes a ton of.
Bilal Coulibaly is on the floor now and covering Simons on the inbounds.
Trailblazers run their zone offense if you have such. Just inside the free throw line, rattles it in.
Making an impact.
Ayton is going to settle for that mid-range shot. The Blazers just continue to shoot the ball extremely well.
Offense in the league, the lowest rated offense in the league, and they're also the worst shooting offense in basketball as that one goes down for the foul line for Ayton.
Sohan on Anthony.
Deandre Ayton. That's what he likes. That's what he likes to do.
Mid-range jumper is poor.
See his focus shot. You can see his focus going into that shot.
Deandre right back with the two.
Between three defenders.
Spurs by a half dozen now as Ayton pops the jumper. Ayton rival catch. This is the three. Ayton doesn't miss the mid-range.
Yeah, no, I counted 9 games where we had the lead at halftime, where we were in control. We came out in the third quarter, didn't play well.
For Simons, gets it into Brogdon. Ball fake, backs it up, gives it to Ayton, 16-footer, go. 16 1 year and not play. 8-point game. Bounce pass to Ayton, he's open, jumper, go.
That's terrific patience. Yeah, first to the court. Yeah, good call on that track. There goes Deandre on the catch.
88-80 as the Bulls answer right back. Ayton at the elbow, jumper from 14. That's through, he's got 22.
Nice floater. He can go to the game. It is clear. Philadelphia targeting Anthony Simons. Tobias Harris had that ball as DA knocked down a jump shot.
With the second bucket of the ball game, he has 4. We're tied at 12. Ayton from the free throw line, 15 feet, light work, 536%. Ayton got it. Meanwhile, Middleton up to 19. Brogdon snakes the screen by Ayton. Ayton pulls again, man, he's automatic.
Just 6 and 21. Now Ayton going to try it again. That's good. And the Blazers 2:15 to go, second quarter. Now Ayton over the top. That's good again. That's where he was going. Now 4 seconds remaining. Another blow by. That was off the mark. Ayton comes up with it and puts it away.
Kevin Durant shoot more mid-range shots than Eagle.
Ayton goes to work on Valanciunas, twists, turns, and scores on a fall. And it's a nice handle, smooth. 6'9", on the wing. Ayton fills it.
Already been north of 30 points a couple times.
Very nice.
Sharing the ball, that's a nice look from Ayton. Now, whether or not it's going to result in made shots and a win, of course, remains to be seen. He helped position, which his coaching staff, they understand what he's trying to do. But when that ball becomes dead and it's well defended, they want everybody.
Alvarado after it. He's doubled. Up top is Ayton, faces up, squeezes off the jumper and nailed it. That jumper's been.
Yes.
Kamara in deep. Loves it at that foul line on the elbow. That's where he lives. Ayton 101. Step back, fades, and scores with a soft touch over Gobert.
Yeah, he got a lot of space on that spin.
6'9". Ayton dribble handoff. Simons snakes a pass back to Ayton in the scoring zone for a bucket. Here's Simons with it. Up the floor. Henderson dragging defenders with him. The three comes right outside. Ayton having a big game. 16. It's here tonight, making some nice passes. Wants the ball at the free throw line. He'll take it. Square up, fire, and hit. Got to his.
I believe we'll say one thing.
Yes, sir.
My wife's home. Her name's Mary Kay. I want to say hi.
Mary Kay, hello. Here's Madden, head up. Up to Ayton trailing. Sees a wall. That's his spot out there in that key, man. He can make it happen.
The eye test love him. He is driving that ship for the OKC Thunder. And to me, both ends of the floor, you're not wrong. This is a guy, Anthony Simons, who is specialized in taking very difficult shots. He's third in the NBA in QSQ. That's a stat.
Ayton a little behind the back to stick that one and roll around and in. Charlotte closing in on their 10th win in the last 6 tries.
Waited, as any good shot blocker does, for you to commit to the shot first before fully committing to the jump and then knocking us down on this end. More alertness. Chris Murray saw that cut. He wasn't guarding the cutter, but he had help position. Slid in there, helped his teammates out, and yet that bottom defender, Delano, started to veer out, anticipating the pass, and then Gary Trent Jr. just redirected to his teammate underneath the bucket. There goes that jumper we've been talking about.
Or was it deflected into the hands of Ayton? Blazers will bring it across. Ayton will run up the floor, face up on Horford, and get to that sweet spot 15 feet.
Since in talking about preparation for this game, there's so much to prepare for. You're not going to hit on everything. So try Boston plays on the other end.
Solid stop there by the Blazers, and it started with Simons not allowing Brown to get to the bucket. And now they come
side of the floor. That's just the way things worked out, because Boston, no matter who gets it, that person can start the break. They don't give you a chance to get the matchups you want.
On the advance, Kamara to the baseline. Dragging Krejci with him. Terminates the dribble. Wide open as DA from the elbow. Splash. That's near
injury initially.
Playing down his 46th game, Scoot Henderson. Still under a minutes restriction, and that's one of the reasons he was open. Ready hands, catch, shoot, 3 short. Long ball deflected right to Benton. Shovels here to DA. Surveys, leans back, and he scores. Kicks here to Murray. Keeps the defender at his back. They rotate it to Thibault. Chest pass to DA. Pump fake, squeezes Fernando, and then
to stay upright and play defense.
Blazer possession. Off to 8. Step back, 16-footer. Starting center is out with ankle surgery as well. There is the thought that they might get him back toward the tail end of the season. Oh boy, picking up where he has left off. 6 consecutive. The MVP chance. Nearly a backcourt violation. Ayton just did get across the timeline. He'll pull the trigger on this one and knocks it down. Quarter. Knicks on top here by 9. They've held their last 3 opponents to under 80 points and under 39% shooting. Ayton up top. Drilled it. 4 of 8. He's got 8. Scoot up the floor. DA steps into a 20-footer and knocks it down. His work
tonight, but the emphasis and the effort needs to be matched like it was last night to defeat this team. Like, obviously you want to win, but you want an opportunity to contribute. You want an opportunity to earn your keep, so to speak.
Deandre, Scoot Henderson.
Gotta have it.
It'll be 8 from the finish. Yeah, that was a 50-50. They got. See his buddy DeRozan, who kindly gave him his seats. 8. Oh, wow. Jump shot goes in. Simons against Osumu, looking for Ayton on the pick and roll.
Yeah, it's automatic for him.
He's pro, obviously. He has already had a pro career before coming to the NBA. Simons, that's a really nice bounce pass to Deandre Ayton. Another. That feels like a highlight, though. That really feels like one of the most fun things that you ever get a chance to do.
Adam and Stacey, to say that is one of the...
A lot of young talent. It'll be rough some nights. It's going to win games, and that's supposed to.
There's that nice touch by Deandre.
An account. Blazers up the floor. Henderson into the lane. George anticipates, rips the ball away. We're right to Tabani. And then Ayton scores in that sweep. Ayton straight away, working on Kawhi, top of the arc.
Scoot's quick. Good defense by Jokic. Ayton from 20 feet out. So Ayton and Bam have a little bit of a shorty left in this second quarter. They each shooting 64% for the half. Ayton. The Blazers.
Pick and roll with Ayton. Walker thought about the 3, gets into the lane. 15-footer by Ayton. It's good. He's got Henderson missed the shot, but he gets his own miss back. Ayton from the free throw line. Got it. Henderson. Ayton sets the screen. Henderson backs it out. Gives it to Ayton. He fires another jumper, and he is cooking.
He is having a nice night.
Henderson is war number 0, including his high school days. But number 0 is not in circulation. Probably won't be ever again out of Portland. That was Sacramento, the Twins. Ayton off to a good offensive start. He's got it about. Henderson. Ayton. Yeah, Ayton gets hands on it. He's put it up. Once made 23 out of 23 at the free throw line in a rivalry game against Vanderbilt. Beyond 17th. Trailblazers record is 30, in case you're wondering. And it's Cantor. Deandre Ayton. Lefty 3 Murray. Ayton, gotta shoot it. Crawls it in. Soft touch by Henderson. Ayton. Man, he's like manic. The minute he gets
Moore had it and he scored it.
Ayton from the free throw line. Hot potato.
That time and time again from the Wizards this season. No secret, they're top 3, top 4 in the NBA.
There's Ayton. Good active hands there by Tristan. Look at Tristan being active. Nice strong contest. Better jumper by Touche, Rich. Touche.
That'll be in the book one day.
Ayton on the pull-up.
Again.
That was a travel, I would agree. Ayton splashing from about 17-8 in his previous 3 years with the Wizards. Ayton, pull-up jumper inside out. Denny trying his hand guard and scoop. Scoop with that little pass to Ayton.
You have to make that adjustment.
Baseline jumper knocks down. That's Ayton's game. Oh, Ayton's strong rebound. Nice little turnaround. Tonight, 6 assists. Celtics a 13-point lead halfway through the third. Ayton knocked it down 2.
When Delano got in the game, he was able to find the sweet spots in that pick and roll. NBA was doing this. That right there, whether in front of their home crowd, last week of the season.
With a tip, and here's Scoot off to Ayton. Fan Appreciation Week. Ayton knows that.
Yeah, they
and he
appreciate
throws
that.
one from the top of the arc. He's been automatic from there.
Yes, that needs to be made to get it out there. He's got it.
And Murphy, he had a pretty good angle on that one, but Scoot adjusted and really congested. Here is on a turn and twist, Ayton, and another comes off the high screen. Works it back to DA, squares up and knocks it down.
I for sure heard about it, heard about him, and I got a lot of respect for what he's been doing for this. I think everybody got their own speed of things and understanding things, and I needed to do 4 years of college. That's what I needed to do for my development.
How to find each other at the right time.
DA. Ayton on the trail, in rhythm, drills it.
He makes that look so simple. He is sprinting up the floor.
Scoot in the front court, a chance to tie or take the lead here. Ayton ties the game with kicks. Ayton the 3, guides it up, no. Rebound of Manai in the paint. Back outside of DA, shoot that, he does. An 18-footer's good. Left to right, suddenly darts around, puts himself into a fade. Blazers come back the other way on the miss, and there they are. Brett